I mean, I guess.
You can just say things here and there. Alright, you guys ready to go? Alright, go for it.
More Yoshi.
More Yoshi.
Like,
We've got Morbellix versus Chief Keefe.
we swear. Yes.
I don't know who Chief Keefe is, but if he's playing Yoshi, he's got my vote. It takes a
Man.
lot of balls to play Yoshi.
I mean, I guess.
It does, dude. I mean, do you know what it's like to lose to Sword Dancer?
It's a Sword Dancer? Sword Dancer plays Yoshi?
No, I switched to Yoshi like a couple years ago after I was already like a pretty successful Peach player, and I just took mad losses, but I had so much fun.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And but after enough losses to Sword Dancer, dude, you just can't do it anymore.
I've lost a Sword Dancer once. I don't want to talk
Everybody
about
loses to Sword Dancer at least once.
That's his plan, dude.
Even game here. I know Morbellix has probably been playing for longer than Chief Keefe. He's got a pretty fundamentally solid Falcon, more or less.
Yeah,
oh my god, he's straight up shield pressuring him right now, somehow.
Uh-oh. It's funny that the knee isn't enough to break the super armor, or is it?
Well, it depends on the percent always. I think like every move doesn't break it, like until like at least 20.
Shine breaks it. Falco
Shine breaks it always, but Fox's Shine breaks it never. So that's pretty funny.
Now, is that just because they have special properties, or?
That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. I think because Yoshi's such a weird character in general, I think the coding is a little wonky with him sometimes. He has completely different shields. He has like a whole different shield mechanic. For those of you who don't know, how his parry works is when he hits R, he gets 3 frames of invincibility, and he can jump out of those. So it's like, why Nintendo? Like, what is that?
That's crazy.
It just kind of goes to show you how deep the game could be, like if there was like a lot of really crazy different characters.
It's honestly kind of like, it's weird because this shield is so bad, but in the spots it's good, it's like too good.
Yeah, it's really good. When it's good, you're right. You can actually choose how far to slide when you get hit with Yoshi's shield. By light shielding all the way, you zip across the stage. If you don't light shield at all, you don't go anywhere. So you get, that's an interesting mechanic. Like, you get to choose what the shield's done is like doing to you.
Same thing with shield dropping too, right?
So the shield dropping is really good because his shield can't be poked at all. It's just a fully round egg. So you can absorb any hit and then immediately fall down, and he also does have a lot of really good options to do after he does shield drop. Ooh, nice edge guard. Slowly following him over there.
Now remind me, is Yoshi's grab to the level of unreliability of like Link's and Samus, or is it?
I would say it goes Samus, Link, Yoshi. They're all pretty terrible.
Yoshi seems faster.
Yoshi's dash grab is really good, but it's very deceiving. It's not as big as it looks. Particularly the standing grab is too slow to really use ever. But the dash one is, like, if you know the hitbox of where it's supposed to be, it can be a really effective mix-up in the neutral game.
Okay, so Yoshi is a character we're not jump cancel grabbing with? Is that what you're saying?
Right, exactly.
There's a few others. Can't remember them off the top of my head. I heard with Falcon it doesn't matter. I don't believe it.
I like kind of do it back and forth for different reasons. But definitely Yoshi rarely ever want to jump cancel grab. I know what you're saying though, there is that other character. I know like to chain grab you don't ever want to jump cancel grab if you don't have to.
It's Dr. Mario, I'm pretty sure. No, it's one of the... No, who is it now?
Luigi? I don't know. I know with Peach I would do it a lot. No jump cancel, but it's because she kind of stays out longer when she does it. Oh, absorbs the shine. Oh, nice.
Not bad.
Really well spaced.
Oh, that was an easy down tilt, I think.
It seems like his overall like flowchart skill is kind of weaker than Morbellix's, but it seems like he's overall making some pretty good plays here and there.
Now, who won the first game? Morbellix?
Yes, Morbellix won the first game.
Interesting switch. I consider this Falcon's best level. Well, I mean, Battlefield, but...
I'm trying to use the Amateur League for what it's worth, I guess. Trying to get all your characters better. Morbellix just keeps upping right into those. Yeah, if this Yoshi had a better punish game, this match would probably be tied right now. Like, learning how to follow up with your combos is so important, particularly because it's not that hard to improve upon. because it's very literal and direct. But playing Yoshi is no easy task. Oh, brilliant down B to nothing. To side B off the stage. We got amateur league, folks. His tech's a little bit off. I think Yoshi is, if not the hardest, one of the hardest technical characters to play. I would have to warm up for like hours before I would feel like on point with him ever. And Leffen said the same thing.
What's interesting about Yoshi is how all of his tech is like defensive tech. Like offensively, it's like, which is like kind of hard to practice on your own.
That's true. That is true. That's three. All right, good stuff to Morbellix. Takes it 2-0.